Hi everyone, how are y'all doing on this late Tuesday night? I haven't filmed since Friday. Hadn't felt well. I still can't get over this bronchitis, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go to the doctor again tomorrow. But I thought I'd go ahead and do some happy mail, and also I wanted to do the I Am movement and talk about it. Mine is women's health or health management. So tonight's topic will be the working on the fatty liver. So anyhow, it was 104, 106 today in Oklahoma. It was hot, very, very hot. I don't know what we're gonna do with this heat that we're having, so I don't know. Anyhow, also I wanted to say that if you are a parent that's got kids going back to school, and if you have a Sam's Club, this was a really good buy. I have a thing with pens and pencils and markers and crap, so anyhow, even though I don't have kids going back to school. And this at Sam's Club is on sale. I'm trying to see if y'all can see it. I don't know how much of it it's catching, but anyhow, it's a 42 piece. It has 8 Paper Mate mechanical pencils, 8 Paper Mate regular pencils, and then it has 6 ballpoint pens, 6 Paper Mate medium tip pens, and 2 gel pens, and some Sharpies, some fine point Sharpies, some regular Sharpies, some glue, some pencils, lead. Then there's the Paper Mate pencils and 2 Sharpie pens. I'm going to open that up here in just a minute. I want to see what those pens are all about. Anyhow, I thought I would show y'all that because I thought this was a great buy. It was $8.96 for 42 count. I thought that was pretty darn good. Anyhow, and it's on discount till August 7th, I do believe. And then it goes back up to full price. So I thought that was a really good buy. So anyhow, and my envelopes are open to make it easier. So the first one I ordered, whoops, I should have checked to see where my, anyhow, this is my Tanyasbudgets. I ordered her, she did for calendar views, and so I got this and I'm so excited over it. I really like what she puts out. So she sent me the 2022 dates, and then she sent me the August, September, October, and November stickers. So that was awesome. And then she sent me a little freebie, and then here is this is the sticker packs that I ordered. I want to get that out of there because that's got my address on it. So yeah, this is whichever I decide to do. And then here's one of the past ones, which was the flowers and kind of like it was a honey kit is what she called it. Excuse me. And then she had the stars kit. I really loved this one too. And then this is the peony, I think is how you say it. Anyhow, I was really excited for that. So I am going to set up my August budget with these. So, or my August planner, sorry. My anyhow, I'm going to get all of that figured out. And then I ordered this from Luxury Life Co., I think is what it's called. No, Luxury Life Design Company. And she added plan a life you'll love, and I love that. Anyhow, this is her information in case you want to look it up. Anyhow, I thought these were gorgeous too, so I'm going to incorporate them with my Jordan budgets, so I really like that. And then this is I love the flowers, the dark colors. So, and then the moon stages. And then we get into the outdoor stuff. And, oh, I like this one, the glittery. And then this one. And I like this. It says, never let anyone dull your sparkles. I totally agree with that. So there's those. So they will be in my budgeting with everything pretty soon. And then my last Happy Meal that I ordered for myself. And this one I'm really excited about. And they are, oh, look. Oh, they sent a personal note. Isn't that awesome? This was from Lily and Fox. It's a nail company. And they're saying just to thank me for it. And they put a extra nail kit in to play with. Oh, that is so cute. And then this is tips and tricks. But anyhow, and you get a little nail file and a nail cleaner. So I ordered, this is the freebie, I do believe. I ordered not sure, but I thought these were gorgeous. I'm hoping y'all can see. I hope it comes off good. But I was real excited for these, so I got them in the mail the other day, but I really haven't felt like doing anything with them, so I really just kind of put it off to the side and waited. And then there's all of these that I ordered. I really like it. They had a sale going, so I was real excited, and I'm hoping, I didn't see anywhere in it is ingredients that I can't use, so I'm hoping that there isn't, because if there is, I'm going to cry. I'll have to pass these on to somebody else, I guess. I thought those were gorgeous. Oh, I love those. Oh, I think I've already went through them all. Sorry. I like them so much that I just kind of kept going. Anyhow, so that was my Happy Meal, and I wanted to show that. I had thought about doing my nails while we were on. I don't know, it depends on how long this goes, but I wanted to touch on the subject of the fatty liver, because it is something that I suffer with, and I have noticed that the last few days I have taken a lot of medication for not only for my bronchitis, you know, because of the cough and the inhaler to be able to breathe. I have noticed that my liver is starting to really hurt. So with a fatty liver, when they say, you know, they kind of talk like, oh, they tell you that that doesn't have any symptoms, but it does. It does have symptoms, and it hurts. If it flares up, it can hurt pretty bad. And I have had, I know when it's flaring, and it's like, oh my God, I can't handle the pain, because it's a shooting pain that starts in the lower rib cage of your right side, and it will shoot up to your it can shoot up to your back, to your shoulders, and it really, it does hurt. It's not, you know, definitely not a pleasant feeling, and sometimes it just increasingly gets worse. And so that is there. And then here's the stigma to the fatty liver that you hear a lot about, because fatty liver can turn into cirrhosis of the liver if you are not careful. So you really have to be careful with that. That is one of the reasons I went on to the keto lifestyle, because I couldn't take the pain anymore. But I have since got off the keto lifestyle because it's just been hard for me to maintain. I got frustrated with the fact that I wasn't losing any weight, and I really wasn't seeing anything. Plus, not to mention the fact that, you know, I've got a house full of people that I have to feed, and it's just really hard to cook food for everyone else and then try to cook a meal for myself. So I'm trying to cut back on what I do eat, and I am eating the regular foods that they're eating, but I'm also watching it. I haven't totally went back to, you know, I still drink the sugar, use my sugar-free stuff, because I've grown accustomed to the taste, so I use that. And then, so that, you know, I am using that. And then, let's see, that is not the right one for that. Oh, this may not work out for me. Sorry. Oh, I'm trying to put one on and just see what it's gonna do. I do not like that. So, okay, then I had to try a bigger one. Anyhow, should have checked these a little closer. So it is, you know, it is a stigma, and everyone's like, oh my God, well, you must have drank. You must have done something. I'm not a drinker. I'm not a drinker. I don't drink. I have never drank. I don't use drugs. I have just never been one of those people. And, you know, if you do, that's your business. I suffer from panic disorder. I have severe anxiety, and it can be very debilitating. At times, I can be to where I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go anywhere. I can't leave the house. I used to get panic attacks so bad that we would have to come home immediately. I couldn't even get down the road, and we had to turn around and come home because the panic attack was so bad. And it is something that I have suffered with since I was a child, and as I have gotten older, it has gotten worse. So, but it's something I have learned to deal with. You know, it's something my children have had to learn to deal with. And so that is one of the reasons I don't drink, because I just can't handle the not being in control of my body. So all that to say that, you know, it isn't just an alcohol problem. It isn't just, oh, she didn't take care of herself. And it is it is genetic. I did not realize that, but it is genetic. Of course, it's kind of hard to know when you don't got, when your parents are no longer with you. So, I mean, I've had the fatty liver for quite a long time. I just didn't realize that's what I had, because I had hepatitis when I was young, and so it did enlarge my liver, and I didn't realize where I was at with that, and so that may be some of what happened. But and it didn't run, I guess, on my dad's side of the family, and on my mom's side, I didn't know any of her health history, and no one else did either. So that's just kind of one of those things. Anyhow, but I just want, I wanted to put that out there because, I mean, it is a stigma and people are always like that. But anyhow, I watch Dr. Berg. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of him, but he is on YouTube. He does a lot of YouTube videos, and he's very, very informative about the fatty liver and everything else. So I take this medication. Excuse me. I think I've told y'all before, I have found that this does actually help me. It has actually helped me lower, bring my liver enzymes back into a normal range. So that's good. And it did work when I was using keto. It really helped out. I still take this even though I'm not doing keto. And I have started incorporating this one because Dr. Berg said that this is a really good one to use for your fatty liver. So I do take this. So if you want to, I am telling you this, and by all means, I am not a doctor. Please seek out your own medical advice. I am just telling you what works for me. This is my, my story, putting it out there so that maybe I can help somebody else with their problem, because it is more and more common. So also, some of the symptoms with the fatty liver are itchiness, which I have. My body sometimes itches so bad I can't stand myself, and that is part of it. You can have jaundice, lethargic. You can be very lethargic with this, so know that, if you do have a fatty liver, you're just going to have to take it, each day, and know that some days are going to be harder than others. You're tired, you need a rest. You need to take that rest. It can cause achy joints, and, sometimes it just hurts and you're like, oh my God, what did I do? It's your liver. It's all from your liver. And the thing is if you take care of your liver, even with a fatty liver, you can fix your liver. That's the thing, that unless it's too far gone, you can fix it. Your liver will regenerate, and it sloughs off stuff and everything. And it is hard when you have had your gallbladder removed, because I have. So that makes my liver work harder, and I do have more issues. Like I said, I notice when, like right now, I've noticed that when I take a lot of medications, it really irritates my fatty liver. So I have to watch that. This is really turning out pretty. So I have to really watch what I eat and what I drink, and just know that, hey, your body ain't liking that, so you got to figure something else out. So that is definitely one of the things that you just have to know your body and work with it. The other thing is, it can cause nausea. It can cause your cognitive function can be affected by it. Gallstones, that is one of the things too, that gallstones is caused by this. So you have to be very careful with that too. So, so all of that is a part of your fatty liver, and you need to take care of your health. And if they're telling you have a fatty liver, you need to think about what you're doing and what's going on, and what you need to do to fix see what you can do to fix it, because it can be done. And there is also food that they talk about. Let's see, I don't know if that's close. Oops, went the wrong way, sorry. I don't know if y'all can see the nails. anyhow, the foods that are really good for this is kale, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, radishes, arugula, wasabi, mustard, and mustard greens. And they say that he said that the sprouts are really, really good for this. And right now is the best time to get it. If you have a farmer's market, there's usually, I've seen that there's a lot more people that are selling the sprouts. So they are really good. Put it on a salad. He said, make you a big old salad and put you some kale and some broccoli in it. There's your radishes, and you can put some arugula, mustard greens, and get you some sprouts of broccoli sprouts and kale sprouts and even Brussels sprouts and all of that. And make you a big old salad out of it and have you some salad. And he said that extra virgin olive oil is very good for your fatty liver to help regenerate it. So do that, He said that garlic is a good one because of what it has in it. It will help that. Turmeric will help repair your liver. I use a lot of garlic in everything I cook. I use garlic everything I cook. So I do a lot of garlic. He was saying that beets are really good for that. Mushrooms, especially oyster mushrooms. So tomorrow is farmer market day around here. So tomorrow I'm going to go and see if the mushroom couple is there. And I'm going to get me some oyster mushrooms because I've seen that they have, I know they sell them and they got a pretty good amount of them. So I'm going to get me some of the oyster mushrooms. Avocados are really good. So, you can make you up a big old salad with avocado and mushrooms and put you a little bit of all of the vegetables that I mentioned and have you a salad. And he said, really, you only need to do it about once or twice a week, more if you can. I like salad. I especially like salad in the summertime because it's light. But, if you have you a salad a couple of times a week with all of that on it, you will help your liver. So like I said, I'm just putting this out there so anyone that's interested can learn. And, there's a lot of studies on it. And I do know it's hereditary. One of my grandsons, he's 11. He has a fatty liver. So it is happening to children younger and younger. So, it's something that needs to be thought about because, you not only do you want to keep yourself healthy, but you want to keep your children healthy. So, I'm just putting it all out there. But anyhow, I just thought that I would talk about it because I do have knowledge in that area. It is something, like I said, that I live with on a daily basis. And I, it's frustrating because sometimes I don't, like I said, I don't drink. I wouldn't mind, I can't say that I've never drank, but I do have a drink here and there every once in a great while. It's a blue moon for me. And, excuse me. But, if you have a fatty liver and you are, you drink, you might want to think about not, maybe drink a little bit less or not as often, but just implement different things can make a difference on your fatty liver. So I am just putting that out there for everyone who, is interested in knowing, because I just think it's an important subject and I think it's something we all need to think about. We need to keep our bodies healthy We need to keep ourselves, everything healthy. Because if you don't keep your liver healthy, that's not good. So, but anyhow, and while I'm on the subject of being in health, I want to put out there that I know that a lot of things in our world is kind of going the way it is, and I would encourage you to, pick up an extra bag of rice and maybe a bag of brown beans or white beans, and if you don't know how to cook it, learn, because that could, you can survive off of beans and rice, that's for sure. So, just do that. And if you have the money, pick up a couple extra cans of whatever food you like, pick up a can of this or that here and there when you go to the grocery store. Instead of picking up one can of something, pick up 2 or 3 if you can afford it, and just do that and just pay attention to, all of that. So anyhow, that is pretty much my spill on everything. And like I said, all of this is stuff that I am doing for myself. I am not a doctor. I cannot recommend to you. I'm just telling you what I'm doing to help me, and maybe it will help you with, anything you've got going on. So if you would like to discuss anything or have any questions, need me to answer anything, I'm an open book. You are more than welcome to ask me and everything. So if you haven't subscribed, what you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel. Let's be budgeting friends, family. Let's be there for each other. If you would like a shout out in Thursday's video, please leave your name in the comments. I will shout your channel out, or if you don't have a channel, I will shout you out if you would like a shout out. And, I want us all to grow and be here for each other and take care of ourselves, because if we don't take care of ourselves, who's going to do it for us? So I'm just saying, it's just me, just my opinions, and heck, my opinions are my opinions, like everyone says, everyone's got an opinion, and opinions are like a-holes. Everybody's got one. So, just know that I am trying to speak, but at this point I think I'm rambling and I'm sorry. I was trying to finish the nails up before I got off here so I could show y'all what they look like. I really do like these. They're easy to work with. Oh, my poor cat, she's having issues. She's having withdrawal from me. If you can hear her, I'm sorry. She's going to come down the hall. She got a socker in her mouth, so she gets very, very loud. So do y'all have anything going on this weekend, or you got anything going on for the Wednesday night? I don't know when this video will be up. Probably sometime tomorrow, or it's Tuesday night, so it'll be up either later through the night tonight or tomorrow. Please forgive me if I'm rambling. Like I said, I'm still not feeling the best, so I'm kind of swampy in the head. So anyhow, I got one more nail to go, and then I'll be done. So please like, comment, and subscribe to be my budgeting friend and part of my budgeting family, because I would love to help you. If you need help with your budget, I can help with that too. I just don't really show my budget on the channel because my budget is really, really different than most people's. So I don't have the same bills that most people do. I don't pay rent. There's just other things I don't have to pay. So it's kind of, I just don't put it down because I don't know how else to explain it because of my unique situation. So anyhow, I've just about got these done. I keep tearing them on the one little end, so they're kind of wonky for the other fingernail. And I'm sure I was only supposed to use one apiece to each nail, but you know what? My fingernails are not long, so I figure, why waste? Why waste the things when I can get, instead of one use out of these, I'm able to use one whole side. Now I can come back and use the other side, and I'll have, you know, that'll make me 2 sets out of one. So anyhow, I'm just about done. So like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe. And you know, all of my information is in the description below. My email, my P.O. box, and my Etsy will all be listed below. I hope you all have a fantastic Wednesday, since we're almost done with Tuesday. And there's the nails. So they didn't turn out too bad. And I'm not the best at a nail tutorial. I'm sorry. I've never been I just never been very good at that. So anyhow, thank you for staying with me. This is a very long video. If you're still here, please put a purple heart in the comments so that I know you made it to the end. And I appreciate you. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Thank you very much. I love you all, and I will see you all on Thursday. Thank you. Bye-bye.